Inside a museum in Filton, just north of Bristol, sits one of the most extraordinary aircraft ever built. Concorde changed air travel forever, carrying passengers across the Atlantic at more than twice the speed of sound. Today, the last Concorde ever built, and the last Concorde ever flown, rests at Aerospace Bristol. But what made Concorde so special, and why does it continue to fascinate aviation enthusiasts around the world? Concorde entered passenger service in 1976. Developed jointly by Britain and France, it was operated by British Airways and Air France. Unlike conventional airliners, Concorde cruised at Mach 2, over 1,300 miles per hour. That meant passengers could travel from London to New York in around 3.5 hours. Even today, no commercial passenger aircraft has surpassed Concorde's cruising speed, but speed alone wasn't what made Concorde unforgettable. One of Concorde's most distinctive features was its drooping nose. Many people assume it was designed to improve aerodynamics, but that wasn't actually its purpose. Because Concorde had a long, pointed nose, pilots found it difficult to see the runway during takeoff and landing. To solve this problem, engineers designed a movable nose section. During takeoff and landing, the nose could be lowered, giving pilots a much clearer view of the runway. Once airborne, it was raised again for supersonic flight. This clever design became one of Concorde's most recognisable features. Concorde wasn't just fast. Flying at twice the speed of sound created enormous engineering challenges. As the aircraft travelled through the air, friction generated intense heat across the fuselage. During a typical supersonic flight, Concorde expanded by almost 20 centimetres because of that heat. Every flight demonstrated just how advanced British and French engineering had become. For many passengers, flying on Concorde was the ultimate travel experience. Despite its success, Concorde faced growing challenges. It was expensive to operate, consumed large amounts of fuel, and carried far fewer passengers than conventional airliners. After nearly 30 years of service, Concorde was retired in 2003. Its retirement marked the end of an era that many aviation enthusiasts hoped would never end. The aircraft displayed here at Aerospace Bristol is Concorde G-BOAF. This aircraft holds a unique place in aviation history. It was the last Concorde ever built. And on the 26th of November 2003, it made history once again. Taking off from London Heathrow, G-BOAF completed Concorde's final flight. Its destination was Filton. As Concorde touched down, it became the last Concorde ever to fly, bringing an extraordinary chapter of aviation history to a close. Its final destination was especially significant. Filton wasn't chosen by chance. This was one of Concorde's spiritual homes. Much of Concorde's design, development, and construction took place here. Every British-built Concorde made its maiden flight from Filton. Returning here for its final landing brought Concorde's remarkable story full circle. Today, G-BOAF is preserved at Aerospace Bristol, just a short distance from the runway where it made that historic final landing. Visitors can walk beneath the aircraft, admire its elegant design, and discover the story behind one of aviation's greatest achievements. More than 20 years after its final flight, Concorde continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. It remains a symbol of speed, innovation, and ambition. Here at Aerospace Bristol, the last Concorde stands as a reminder of what aviation once achieved, and perhaps what it may achieve again in the future. Would you have flown on Concorde? If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to AviGirl UK for more aviation facts, aircraft stories, airport adventures, and flight simulator content. Thank you for watching.